Hi everybody, it's Nick. Just a quick follow up. I actually vlogged early this morning in bed, too knackered to go out. The very act of doing that vlog and allowing the words to flow and just putting it out there to God knows who, I don't know who listens to it. Sorry, I don't mean that disrespectful. If you do listen, to mean it helps. I'm really, really pleased and hugely grateful. But what I'm grateful for is that having that space has meant I am now down the river having a walk, huffing and puffing an awful lot because I've put on an awful lot of weight and I'm very, very unfit. How did I manage this? Well, honestly, just doing that vlog and letting the words tumble out shifted something in me, shifted the energy. So I literally got out of bed, got a shower, put my walking gear on, and interestingly I went downstairs, and one of the things I really struggle with at 52 is still having 3 teenagers in the house because I had kids later, and I really struggle because it's in conflict with my biology. Doesn't mean I don't love my children, I adore them, but equally my soul is just I just need peace and quiet, and at the minute I just don't have the headspace, mental or emotional capacity. I just don't have spare. And I went downstairs and actually my eldest, who's in sixth form, was still there. I thought all of them would have gone to school, and he was asking me for stuff and I just couldn't cope with it. Just didn't have the brain power to process. Now normally that would have ended up in a horrible argument probably, and I'd have probably just gone to bed crying because I don't have capacity for it. It's as simple as that. But I didn't. Do you know what? It was like that runaway bride. I literally just said, I just can't deal with this right now. I grabbed, he's only 18 years old, and I couldn't even a toddler to it. I grabbed my walking shoes and the dog lead, and I literally ran out the house. And as I've walked down to the river, I've been in fire, I've been raging, but the more I've walked, the rage seems to have dissipated, and I've just noticed that as I've got onto the field, I've been crying, and that's shifted a bit as I've been walking. And there's something about movement and talking that shifts our energy, and yeah, I don't know the answer, but I really struggle with this whole concept, and I think some of my mental health challenges at the minute is about changing the dynamics at home, because I just don't want to be, but I just don't have the physical or the mental capability to be a full-on mum anymore. I'm too tired, I need some space. All I want is some space and peace and quiet. But the fantastic news is there's something shifted the energy this morning, which meant I was able to get out and do this walk. And I thought that was important to share with you, and just think about things in a different space. So yeah, I do feel really sad actually, but that is different to feeling lethargic and angry. So I'm transforming my energy. So it'll be interesting to see when I get to the end of the walk what happens then. But maybe just journaling to yourself, or even having a verbal conversation. I think when something's in your head, it doesn't change. The energy doesn't change when it's in its head, it kind of goes around in a circle. So I think you have to physically shift it somehow in whatever way works for you. So yeah, give it a go, see how you do. Lots of love.